Hey everybody, we're back. It is me, Big Rick, here with Game Trade Media at Bally's in Las Vegas for Gamma Trade Show.
And we are going after it one more time.
One more time. We're going to do this here. We got Ray from Calliope Games. Ray, you have brought us a lot of cool games in the past. We've done some video content with you. The one that we are all big fans of here at Game Trade Media is Hive Mind.
Yeah.
And so we love it.
It's all about thinking alike. This one's a little different.
Okay, so I see we have Dicey Peaks. Tell me a little bit about this, please.
So in Dicey Peaks, we are climbing the largest mountain in the world. The tallest, right? Taller than Mount Everest. It's over 72,000 feet.
Jesus.
All right. So now here's the deal.
All right.
We have to make it to the top. At the top of the mountain, now you're going to be fighting all the conditions. It's snowing. The blizzard is coming. There are sheer ice waterfalls that you have to climb and get through, right?
I don't like this
so you get through all of this natural beauty.
Yeah,
right?
Let's
it's
call it
beauty,
that.
but it's all dangerous. But at the same token, the whole mountain is infested with Yetis.
So my family reunion is taking place during the whole event. Perfect.
Well, all of our relatives are on the mountain waiting for us.
Perfect.
So, but in order to get to the top of the mountain, we are going to have to manage oxygen. And so we have an oxygen card, and on it has a scale that goes from 0 to 9.
Okay.
Right? And we have a little oxygen pawn or oxygen marker, and we place that on the 9.
Right.
So in order to climb, you have to have oxygen.
Sure,
right?
absolutely.
Otherwise, you're not going anywhere. Oxygen, right, with what the elements that are actually on the board, right, and defeating the Yetis, because the Yetis are always chasing.
Right.
They know you're on their property, and it's like they're hungry.
Like,
you know.
Welcome to the Himalayas.
We got to beat them up. All right. So with Dicey Peaks, then we are gonna. It's a push your luck game.
Okay.
Right. I actually would like to refer it as a manager luck game because we're managing the actual oxygen thing. Okay, that's what we're really going to end up doing here.
Okay.
So when you climb, you're actually looking for the ice pick.
Okay.
Okay, when you're rolling, all right? When you're resting, and you need to rest in order to get oxygen. Okay. You're looking for the tents.
All right.
Now, to get to the top of the mountain, these 3 spaces up on the top, there's 3 zeros up here.
Right.
Okay. One of them will have a flag on it. The first player to actually reach the flag wins the game.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
And we're going to battle all those elements to do it. Now, the conditions that we have to go against, right? Going back to our oxygen tank here, when we climb, we're going to roll 5 dice.
Okay.
Right. This particular set of dice, we have 3 different colors. In the regular game, it'll be dark blue, light blue, and white. This is a prototype that we're playing with.
Okay.
So here, the red dice are actually weighted for climbing.
Okay.
So if you really want to go and hit the mountain hard, and you want to climb, you want to be rolling red dice. Okay. The blue dice, however, those are weighted for resting. So if it's time to regain and fill up your oxygen tank, you want to rest, you want to be rolling with blue dice.
Nice.
The white dice, 50-50 odds.
Okay.
Okay, so they're balanced.
Right.
So when you're rolling to climb, right, and if you roll an avalanche icon, and you roll 3 avalanche icons, then you bust. Okay, so when you bust, it ends your turn. Okay. Now, the other way that you can bust is what's going to happen when the way the movement works is you're going to be able to move for every pickaxe that you've rolled. Okay. So if I've rolled 3 pickaxes, I've moved 3 spaces up on the mountain. I'll flip that tile over, and that's going to reveal some different conditions.
Sure.
Right. But I'm also going to move 3 spaces down on my oxygen tank.
Ouch.
Okay. So now I'm sucking up air.
Okay.
If I don't have enough oxygen to cover the number of pickaxes that I've rolled, then I bust.
Okay.
Right? And then I'm not out of the game. I just
gotta rest.
Yep, I have to rest. I lose my turn.
Okay.
Now, on the other side of the coin, if we're resting, right? If you roll a Yeti, where's one of those little guys? There we go.
All right.
There's our Yeti. When you roll a Yeti, right? You always set it aside.
Looks just like it.
Just like, you roll 3 Yetis when you're resting, and you bust. Okay. The other way you bust when you're resting is if you roll more tents than you have oxygen available to you, sorry, Jack, you just blew up your oxygen tank.
Oh,
right?
no.
And your turn is over, right?
Dang.
Now, always, when you roll a Yeti, you have to set the Yetis aside. You don't get to re-roll Yetis.
Okay.
Okay? You don't get to re-roll any die that you need for the action that you're attempting to do. Okay? When you go to re-roll dice, you can re-roll any of the dice that don't match the conditions that you're under, right? But you can only roll 3. And you can continue to roll as many times until you use up the dice bowl, or you can quit at any time you decide. All right. So that's the basic ins and outs of it.
Sounds good.
All right. So I'll let you go first.
All right.
Go ahead, roll 5 dice. We're in Vegas.
Right. And
I you're climbing. Did you know that the tallest mountain in the world was actually in Vegas?
Was it?
It is.
I'm not quick. Already the elevation at the the base of the mountain is.
Messing with that.
Give me a little, what we like to call HACE, or high altitude cranial edema. All right, here we go.
But you got the best Sherpa in the world with you right here.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So now you're going to so you have a full oxygen tank at this point, right? So you want to climb.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you're going to set your avalanche aside.
Okay.
Now you can re-roll these 2 dice, and then any other
up to 3.
Up to 3.
Okay.
Right. Or you can call it a day and just move 2 spaces on the mountain.
You know what? Again, because it is a manager luck game, and I feel like I can rest a little later.
Yes, you can.
I will go for the climb again.
Okay.
So I'll take this one because red is
climbing.
Suited to climbing, right? Yep. Okay.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. I do not like that.
So you got 2 avalanches.
All right.
And then 3 ice picks. So you can roll 3 again.
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and go with my 3 movement into the...
And up the mountain you go.
1, 2, 3.
And so we're going to flip over this
1, 2, 3. All right.
All right. So here's a really cool thing. You are actually looking through these wonderful binoculars at this point, trying to scope up the mountain. Okay. And you are able to flip over any 2 tiles. However, it's foggy up on top of the mountain. You can't see that flag.
So I can flip
anything from here down. You can flip any 2 tiles.
All right. So I'll flip this one.
All right.
Nice.
So this tile allows you to move ahead on the mountain without actually using any oxygen.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll flip this one because I feel like we're going to be getting there pretty soon.
And that one's going to give you an extra oxygen at the end of your turn.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. I like that.
So
this all goes back to the pool then.
It does.
All right.
And then I'm going to roll 5 dice. And I am going to sprint.
Oh, all the way up.
I'm going to get there as quickly as I can. All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Sure you are.
Oh, no, 2 Yetis. All right, but the Yetis don't hurt me right now because we were at the base of the mountain. We started out together.
Right.
Right? It's not going to bring you up
Sure.
at this point. Okay? So here we go. Look at this. There's 2 more. And one avalanche. I'm still going. I told you, I'm running up this mountain, man.
I feel like we might be in Vegas.
Oh, there's my other avalanche. Time to take a break. Okay?
All right.
So I've got 5 here.
Dang.
So I'm going to come over to the 5th spot. I'm going to flip that over. And look at that. Clear vistas on top of the mountain. Oh, the sun is nice. You got a beer?
Sadly, I felt I needed more oxygen in my oxygen tank, but that also knocks you down 5.
It does knock me down 5.
Wow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so he's in that yellow it's caution because I like to throw out a little bit of fun stuff in regards to mountain climbing. Now we're looking at the potential for HAPE, which is called high altitude pulmonary edema, which will kill you. What?
If the Yeti doesn't get to you first.
Yeti doesn't get to you first. All right. Because I feel like I can risk up to 5 and get down here and then maybe rest. I am going to, again, take your lead and run up because I sense that I don't want you to be first up there.
Now, before you do that,
okay,
before you decide to make that roll,
all right,
there's one thing that we did not talk about earlier in the oxygen tanks.
Okay.
When you go to rest, you can only rest and glean as much oxygen as the level that you're on. So the very first level, which is 6, you can actually add 6 levels back into your oxygen tank. 10, 5, 4, 3. At the top of the mountain,
there's no oxygen.
There's no oxygen.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So once you get to the top, either you find that flag, or
you die and become that frozen body at the end that everybody else walks by and goes, dang. All right, so here we go. All right, so I got 3 in that roll and 2 here.
Yep.
So I can now, I roll these 3 and continue through?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. All right.
Now, you only have six places you can go, right?
Right.
So you're still good.
Mm-hmm.
You
I did get a Yeti.
You did get a Yeti. But it's not going to only affect the player that's in the back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Interesting. Now, I could press my luck. I could add 2 more, but if I get 3 more picks, if I get 3 more picks, I break, I bust. And then,
so you're at 4 right now.
All right, and I think 4 is probably just enough.
Okay, go for it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
It comes over on this side.
Oh, we're back over on there.
Okay.
Well, dang, because I was really excited about this plus 02.
Well, here, you got the same result.
All right.
Right, because now you're moving ahead 1 space on the mountain.
All right.
But it doesn't cost you any action.
I don't have to flip it?
You don't have to flip it.
Interesting.
And you don't have to take any oxygen. Right?
Nice,
So you were
okay.
efficiently climbing the mountain at this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm really low, getting really close to the danger zone there. I don't want that at all, so.
And I'm still.
So while he's one,
I'm gonna beat you to the top of this mountain, sir.
and all the Yetis rush.
So but I'm gonna reduce my odds just a little bit by going with the white instead of all the red dice, right? So I have a maximum of 4 climbing picks that I can do.
Okay.
So 1, 2, but
Ooh.
I'm seeing this nice day is not turning out to be so nice anymore. So I'm going to stop right here at 2. Right, I'm going to go down 1, 2. I'm going to go up 1, 2. That puts me up.
Gives you
Ties
the
you
bonus.
right with you.
Nice.
Right.
All right. Well, I was like, I shouldn't have said recall. All right. So now I want to rest. I feel like that is absolutely a necessity for me. But like you said, at this level, I can only get 5 back. Right.
That's right.
But I'm going to go for that. I'm going to try to get. If I exceed what is here, does that hurt?
That doesn't hurt you.
Okay.
Right? It's when you get to the top of your tank, right? If you were to overfill it, then it would bust.
Okay. Great.
Right?
All right.
So you're in good shape.
Roll my 5. Ooh, we got 2.
2 Yetis.
2 Yetis, don't like that, and an avalanche. And 3 Yetis busts, yeah?
3 Yetis with us. So you can actually take 2 oxygen right now.
Uh-huh.
Right?
But we are in Vegas, ladies and gentlemen.
You are.
Yeah, and I can't re-roll these, right? Or
You can re-roll this one.
This one, okay.
But not this.
Not those.
And you have to roll 3.
But I have to roll 3, and it's 50-50 chance with these ones for anything, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to do that.
Yes.
And try to see if I can get more rest and not bust with some Yeti action. All right. Oh, and I did. I busted on the Yetis.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's like.
All right. Here we go. I am sound asleep at this point.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna rest those up.
Wow. There we go.
1, 2, 3. 1 Yeti. This is an avalanche, so I can actually re-roll that one.
Right.
Right. And
here we go. So he has a restful night's sleep.
That's an avalanche, so I can re-roll that. I can re-roll all 3 of them.
Okay. There we go.
So there's 4, 5, 7. I'm done.
Yeah, like you said, you can only.
Oh
go
yeah,
5.
I can only go 5. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great. So now he is gonna. He's already got the potential to beat me to the top.
Well, we'll
Right
see.
there.
We'll see.
All right. So I'm going to go for the rest period here, and I'm going to roll my 5. Wow. That's not bad. 2, 3. Didn't get anything else that will hurt me, so I'll do that again. Feel a little chilly as we're getting up here. It's like the chill planes are coming on. All right. There's 4. And I can re-roll both of those, and I'm going to
nicely done.
Try to get my 5, and then we got it.
Nicely done,
right.
Sir.
Very good.
Nicely done. So
and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am also at 7. And the race is on.
Yeah. You know.
Calliope Games on Facebook said Big Rick would be a master at cliffhangers when the price is right.
Indeed.
All
right, here we go.
Awesome.
1, 2,
For those of you watching,
3.
we are currently playing Dicey Peaks here at Gamma with Ray from Calliope Games, and it is absolutely a press your luck, manage your luck game. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy the fact that the Yetis did already come and wake me up. Hey man, hey, you want a snow cone?
Yeah. Well, so here's actually a perfect roll for me.
Okay.
Right? So I rolled 4, right?
All
so
right.
I'm going to go down 4 in the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move 4 space. Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4. But I moved ahead 1, and I don't activate this, right?
Right.
So actually, I got a lot of bang for my buck.
But you did not get that extra O2, which would have been really nice.
That would have been sweet.
Okay.
Right?
So, again, climbing, I'm going to go for that. The reds are their climbing dice, so there's you said a higher chance of getting that. And I can't let you beat me, or you're so far ahead.
Let's see. Look at this, almost a
Oh,
perfect roll.
that's what I'm calling.
That's almost a perfect roll. 4 climbers.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
You still go.
You know what? I'm going to do it.
7, man. You got.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to attempt to get a couple more picks on here.
No, you don't get to re-roll that 1.
Oh, the
red
avalanche?
one. Yep.
Cheater.
Oh, the red avalanche?
The red avalanche, you don't get to re-roll.
My bad.
There you go.
I was, trying to get that Yeti out of the way. There we go.
Look
2.
at that. Look at that. 5.
There we go.
Now you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm absolutely going to call it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brings you down to 1 space left.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
So now you're going to activate
6.
Oh, I can't
6.
count.
So we're 6 in. I'm like, bye.
Yeah. So flip that bad boy over.
No!
See what happens when you run so fast up the mountain? You lose extra oxygen.
Just standing there. So
So now
I'm down to 0.
0. Yep. So now you have.
I have to rest.
On the
I
next
haven't bust my tank.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, I was going to rest anyways, but that hurts.
Yeah. And so at this point, I'm going to do that also. I'm going to try to rest.
Okay.
Right? Because the first one to the flag that actually wins, right? So 1, 2, 3. And I didn't roll any Yetis, and I want 1 more
All
10
right.
so that I maximize the number of 10
Sure.
that I can get there, right? Oh, that's not good. We'll roll them.
There we go.
So I can take my full 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
And you are up, my friend.
And I have to rest, so here we go. Hopefully we can get, again, it's a max of 4 at this level, so I'm only going to go up to 4, which is also painful.
It's very painful. And so you need at least 4 spaces to get onto the summit to beat me up, right?
There you go. Oh, crepes. 1, I got 1 in that row. But I can roll these because these are...
none of this count. Yeah, so this is...
Right, that's my 1. So I can re-roll 3 of these.
Yep. And so keep rolling and don't roll any Yetis because then you're going to make me tie with you.
There we go. There's 1, 2, 3.
1 more.
And you can roll up to 3.
Roll up to 3. None of
Nothing.
it hurts you? Yep.
There we go.
Perfect. And no Yetis.
And no Yetis. Thanks.
That is like...
I think after they woke me up earlier, they
want to leave you alone for a little bit.
They're like, "Oh, we're gonna leave him alone. He ate the snow cone. Can you believe that? They said it was a lemon."
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and I have rested.
All right.
But you have got a
Now I got to get to the top.
huge advantage.
I got to get to the top. So I should be able to get there first.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So here, I've actually rolled
The 3 avalanches.
the 3 avalanches, so I have to rest.
Right.
So I got one rester and
Okay.
1 Yeti.
All right.
And luckily you're in front of me, so you're
Right.
not going to get to move up.
Right.
And now since I have to rest, I'm still going to roll the red dice.
Okay.
Right. So even though that's weighted for climbing, it means the likelihood of me rolling the 10s are less likely. If I roll more than 2 10s, I bust.
Right.
Right. But I'm here. I might as well maximize
Sure.
my efforts and follow up. So if you miss on the top,
Okay.
right, I want to be able to take another shot at it. Right. So that's climbing. So that doesn't count. None of these count. Come on, give me 1 10. Just 1 10. There it is.
There it is.
So 1 tent and 1 Yeti. So now I have a full tank, right? And that's what you call the master of the dice.
Okay.
In
now,
Vegas.
Now, if I were to be just rude, and I'm going to ask a question. Now, when you say you're climbing, if that's the path you're taking, and you roll through things, it says bust.
Right.
Does that end? So it doesn't end your turn. You have to now adjust to
Well,
rest
so
period.
I get to roll the first 5 dice.
Right. Okay.
And then decide the outcome after
Based on that.
roll, right? But after that, then I have to continue to climb, or I
Okay.
have to continue to rest.
Okay.
But the first
Makes
roll,
sense.
I get to decide.
Makes sense. Okay. Now, I've only got 4, and because we're at that race point, you're going to be moving before me, and hopefully you won't be able to get to the flag before me, but I feel like I need to rest one more time.
Oh.
Just to ensure that I have enough oxygen.
If you get that second
let's
chance.
say you only get here, but if I
But
can
if you get here first and you flip over one of those 2,
and the flag's there, right?
Yeah, you
but
would.
let's say you flip this no flag, then I have to try to get a little
Yeah.
bit further. So that's
Yep.
where my
It would
thought
be-
is.
yeah. All right.
Gonna go for that. Here we go. Rescue. All right, so we got 2
Yep, nice.
and
You get 2
3.
more. Yep.
I got 1 and a Yeti.
There you go.
Dag nabbit Yeti.
You-
Chris says that was smart
What?
with your moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to try one more time to get that and hopefully not get 2 more Yetis.
All right.
Just so I get my 4th. And
You got 1 Yeti.
And I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. So I rested 1, 2, 3. Though I am not as equipped as you are to
You're
rush,
still looking
rush,
pretty
rush
good.
the peak.
But now I'm starting at the same position as you are because you rolled the 2 Yetis.
Okay.
I was behind you,
Mhm.
right? And so that brings me up on the turn.
Ah,
Right? So thank you for saving my butt and pulling me up a little bit.
Dang it.
Help me out. Right?
all right.
So now I am going to climb. It's time to go, go, go.
Oh, is it? Is it? Is it time? I don't think it's time. I think someone.
Unbelievable.
I think someone just maybe have
Unbelievable.
not have brought the right equipment for this
Yeah.
job,
and
or-
I'm not blowing up the tank. So
Nope.
Right?
All right.
Done.
Done. My turn.
All right.
Here we go. Russian. Let's get to the top. All right. So I got a Yeti and 3 picks.
Yep.
So
And one
and one
avalanche.
avalanche.
Right.
All right. So that would give me 1, 2, 3. Still not there. I need at least 2 more picks if possible.
Well, one more pick will get you there.
1, 2,
oh, you're
3,
right.
4. So
Yeah.
okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna roll 3 whites. See what we can get here. Come on, big picks. Big picks. All right, got 1.
Yep. One
All
more.
right.
You want one more?
We'll put that in there because we do want to get the flag first, win the game. Ah, Yetis! Dang it! Dang it! This game. It's like, hey, wait. You need another one of those there, lemon?
Nicely done, sir.
Dag nabbit.
All right.
But
Here
I
we go.
didn't waste oxygen.
No,
so that's
no,
okay.
you're good.
But now, again, now you're back in that position of
So if I miss, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
oh, yes. Do we want to continue?
Yeah. We're gonna.
Oh, he's gonna risk it for the biscuit.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go. This sets aside.
All right, so he's already got 2 avalanches and a Yeti, and only 2 picks.
And I'm rolling.
2 Yetis. Roar!
That's all right, but we're starting out at the same position.
We are. We got 3 Yetis now.
Yeah, but I'm not resting. I'm climbing. So it's avalanches. It's if I get 3
Oh.
avalanches, then I bust. Right?
I see.
There's 3.
Well, dang it. That's where I made my mistake because the 3 Yetis did not stop me last time. I didn't have 3 avalanches, and I was climbing.
There's the avalanches.
Ah, my bad.
All right. Wow. I'm still at the same point though. Just got more Yetis out there.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Come on.
Avalanche.
Yetis. Now here's the
Dang,
thing,
it's
right?
like a whole.
I've burned up my dice pool. I can't re-roll
All right.
because I don't have 3 dice to roll. So
All right.
the maximum number of spaces that I'm going to actually be able to move is 3.
Okay.
Which I'm going to do that. So that's going to put me right here. Right? I'm going to flip that over. and it's going to send me back 1.
All right, but it doesn't flip that again.
It doesn't activate that tile.
All right,
and
so
then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 down on the oxygen thing.
All right.
Right?
So as I climb, I want to avoid this now.
That's right.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 climbers.
And you would like to go to 5, right? So 5 will give you the first shot at it.
And that will still keep me in my range of not dying on the mountain.
Yep.
All right. Dang.
Now, let's hold off for a second.
Sure.
Just so we can take a look at what's going on.
All right.
So, yeah, so you've got 4 tents,
Mhm.
right? If you were to say I wanted to rest, you actually don't have enough space in your tank
Right,
to
and it would
actually,
bust it.
It would bust it, right?
Right,
So
right.
you're actually forced to climb
Right.
at this point.
And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Oh, I only roll 3.
Only roll 3.
I understand. You.
But I'm ahead of you, so it doesn't affect you
Right.
at this point, right?
That's true. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Because now that I know that the only way I bust on the climb is 3 avalanches, the Yetis are just there hanging out.
And you have plenty of oxygen, so
Yeah.
you're not going to worry about that. Right?
Someone wants to go to sleep. Like I'm over this.
And the Yeti gets set
Dang
aside.
No, I want to
Do whites. Yep.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Another avalanche.
But you got the ice pick.
And
So
I
you
got the ice
4.
pick. So I got my 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am going to just take that. And
Now, so there's the benefit to that, right?
Mhm.
Is you could rest on the next turn and actually get more oxygen.
Right.
Depending on where I land up here.
Correct.
If you did.
Let's see how it works out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip. That's not.
What do you got?
I
Oh,
have
5.
4, 5, 6. So
Yeah, so
1,
this is
2,
actually a
3,
negative
4,
202.
5, 6. That's where it's going to take me because moving up 4 takes me to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 3.
Yep.
Now 1, 2. I'm at 1.
Yep.
So I absolutely am going to have to rest regardless.
Well, you could go 1, but you would bust if you.
Right, and I do not.
Yep.
I do not need that noise.
So-
when does this game actually hit the stores?
So it's going to be sometime in July.
July.
Right?
Okay.
Really cool thing is we will be doing a Kickstarter on the 23rd of this month. So
All right.
A few days away.
Nice.
The game is designed by Scott Alms.
All right.
So if you're a fan of Tiny Epic Kingdoms,
Mhm.
right, that entire series, he's the gentleman that did that.
Nice.
He's done a couple of other really nice games too. And I'm not. Let's see here. I am climbing,
Interesting.
right? And yeah, we're gonna climb.
All right.
So let's go back to this route. Oh no!
Yeah, let's do that.
What a waste that is!
Right. It's just going to send you back.
I have to go 1 more.
Yes,
I
he
have,
does.
I have to go 1 more. Come on.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good job.
Nice. So that gives me 3. 1, 2, 3. So I actually have 3 oxygen left.
Right.
Right. But now I'm on the summit, so I can't gain any more oxygen.
Right.
And I need.
Josh, I think someone's at the door.
I
Sorry.
need to go ahead and decide now which one of these 3 I'm going to pick. Okay,
Oh, you
so
get to pick any one of the 3.
any one of the 3. So
Oh, okay.
the top 3 is actually 1 space. Okay, and so here we go, and look at that, ka-ching, on top of the mountain.
All right.
and we win.
Dang it. Dang it. All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, I can't even win something I'm actually good at. Climbing
I think you
mountains.
were awesome for the first time.
That's
dude.
awesome. Thank you
Boom.
very much, Ray.
Yep, it's my pleasure. Thanks
so
for
make
having
sure you
me.
guys keep an eye out for a Kickstarter coming up soon for Dicey Peaks from Calliope Games, and this should be in stores in July. So if Kickstarter's not your thing, make sure you let your local game store know that you want this on the shelf and available to add to your collection. I'm Rick. We're still here in Vegas for Gamma Trade Show. Thank you very much, Ray, for
Buddy,
coming
it's
out.
my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Always fun. And we'll be right back with another great publisher with some great content.